Hello. I'm back. And I'm gonna do the fidget spinner. Let's go. Why is script editor complaining? Delete yourself. I'm just using some music that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want lyrics in the music I am listening to. Ooh, jungle. Let's do some cheeky jungle. Hello, people. Hello, everybody. Hello. Ethan. Hey, Jam Shop, first to join. How are you doing? How's life? You're vibing? Right, let's get this fidget spinner done. So, I actually did a little bit of stuff to the fidget spinner. Well, actually, I pretty much did nothing. The center of mass was slightly off, so it would start rotating on its own, like a ghost. And I thought that was because I didn't make the sprite center in Photoshop. So I went and recentered it in Photoshop. But then that messed up the collider. The collider was offset. So I changed the offset of the collider, simply. Here. But it still span. Even though the center of mass was showing to be in the center. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's the offset. So I went and redid every single line I added to this collider. And then turns out it was still spinning. And for some reason the rigid bodies... center of mass was not 0 here. Center of mass. So what I did is I already had a game object that sets the center of mass, and I added it to the fidget spinner over here. Set center of mass to 0, 0. That just sets the center of mass. And now when we go in and we hit it, it doesn't spin unless you like touch it. So like if we start again. See, it just stays there. Lovely! Lovely! Wait, did I hit it? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. That's fine. Alright, Duo. Alright, Mr. Lingo himself. So, today, what I want to do to finish up this fidget spinner is, simply put, add some settings. So the settings I want to add is a color picker, so you can change the color of the fidget spinner. And I also want to add settings for the motor, because hinge joints have this motor property, which I'll show you now. Yo, Bad Tunes, what's up? So the motor property, basically, I'll show you. If I click use motor, and then I set the motor speed up and change the maximum force. Oh, I have to actually enter play mode. See, look, it just rotates on its own. And I want the user, the creator of the level, to be able to decide how big they want this to be. It can be negative as well. Pretty cool, huh? Maybe, should I give the user the option to do maximum motor force? What if I put that as 1? Oh, I guess that means it's easier to just collide into, like that. And then if I let go of it, it starts. It's like the acceleration, essentially. Yeah. Wait, Wazowski, what do you think you're doing, matey? I also had to redo Wazowski, but like he looks the same. It's just behind the scenes. He works better. There's less bugs, and I also fixed a bunch of bugs. Fidget spinner, more like fidget midget, Bridget the midget, boink. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Shouldn't be too hard. I believe all we need to do is make a settings panel. So we have a settings panel prefab. We can just reuse that. So I'll drag it in, and then we can do some stuff, you know? Maybe I should copy forklift settings panel. What does it have on it? Meme item settings panel, forklift settings panel. Yeah, I mean, why not just copy and paste the forklift settings panel? Is that bad? Isn't maximum force is like the limit of how hard it can push to overcome obstacles, not acceleration, but something acting similarly? I think it is. I think that just means acceleration, to be honest, because, like, I mean, force is acceleration in physics, and also, like, if I make the maximum force low, it takes time for it to speed up to its max speed again. So, like, for example, if I put use motor speed 100, maximum force 100. Okay, motor speed 1000. So if I exit and enter, oh no, it doesn't save. Oh, I just ruined my life. Okay, but I think that's how it works. Let's re-enter. I believe this is how it works. Hinge joint. Use motor. Max force. Motor speed. Enter play mode. So if I bump into it, oh, it's harder for me to stop it. I guess that it does both. To be honest, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it does. We're going to give it to an option to the user. But yeah, the maximum motor force is high, so it's hard for me to stop. But yeah, okay. So we're going to make the settings panel. Can I just copy and paste this forklift settings panel into the fidget spinner? Just this. Paste. Is there a paste option? Just Command V. No? Is that not how it works? Command C, Command V. Oh, you can copy and paste. But for some reason it didn't copy the forklift settings panel. Settings. Where is it? Panel. Forklift settings panel. Copy. Oh, I can't copy prefabs. Or can I? Okay, I just copy and paste it here. Command C. Command V. Oh, I can. I'll just change it to fidget spinner settings panel. And I'll move it into the fidget spinner folder to stay nice and organized. Yes, I like it. So we need to create a script for the fidget spinner settings panel, because right now it's using the forklift settings panel, and that is bad. So I'll do fidget spinner settings panel again. How is it going, Bad Tunes and Janks? You're awfully quiet. How's your day been? How have your days been? Fidget the forklift. Yes, indeed. We combine the two. So I'll remove this component, and I will add fidget spinner settings panel. Lovely. Meme item, close button, all that. Whoa. It's a teensy tiny. Oh, it's because my screen is so small. But if I change it to... that should be fine. Oh, will it be fine? Wait, what? What do the other settings look like at the moment? If I go into the game, and then I select the player, settings. Oh, I believe it's fine because the canvas scales it. We've set the canvas settings so that, yeah. It doesn't matter how big or small the screen is, it's just in the correct place. It's about the aspect ratio. That's what affects it. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so fidget spinner settings panel. It's very minimal code, don't worry. Don't get scared by the fact that I'm coding woding. all we need to do is copy and paste a few things. Forklift settings panel. Well, we need a settings item, and it also needs to inherit from specific settings panel. So this is going to be called fidget spinner settings, and it's going to have property for color. I don't remember how I did color, but I can just look at the meme text, because the meme text also has a color picker. Meme text settings panel. Text color is a string. It's the hex value as a string, like this. Red, red, green, green, blue, blue, alpha, alpha. Color. We want a setting for the... Wait, is this speed on the hinge joint? Was it a float or an integer? Back again, my female biological parents keep bothering me. That's a very interesting way of saying your mum. Joe Mama. Gotti, what's she bothering you with? What's she making you do? Let's resolve this situation, lad. So, we don't want this checkbox. Oh yeah, I was going to look at the hinge joint of the fidget spinner. So, does the hinge joint support floats? If I do 6.9, does that work? Yes. If I do this as 6.9? Yes. But the minimum of this is 0. Okay. Okay. So the maximum motor speed is minus 100, minus a million to a million. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do it any more than a million. She's mad because she's a woman. Jeez. I can't really agree with that because I don't want to get cancelled. Settings panel for the motor. Make sure to limit the motor force to 0 to, you know what, to whatever, to what it tells us in the tooltip in the Unity inspector. Kill. So, right. Left. Revert that. So the fidget spinner settings panel. A float for the motor speed, is it? That's what it's called? God, I'm just going back and forth. It's really just a back and forth game. I should add a mean suggestion, adding to GameBot in my Discord or something, so I can sweat with false information. Adding to GameBot in your Discord. You mean like a channel for suggestions? I think there already is one. Motor speed, maximum motor force. What is maximum motor force actually? Let's look at the documentation. I'm gonna stop being a little documentation pussy and actually read, resolve. Maximum motor force. The maximum torque the motor can apply while attempting to reach the target speed. Okay. Simple. Should I also have angle limits as well? Is that like a good idea? Nah, it doesn't really like make sense for a fidget spinner to only be able to rotate a certain amount. Because if I do like upper angle 50, oh, I have to do use limits as well. Use limits. It can only rotate between 0 and 50, and then it gets blocked. Nah, because if you really want that, you can like add a wall to stop it, or another floor. So nope, we do not want that. So we just want the maximum motor, so the motor speed and the maximum force. Hello, Sumaid Alam. What's this? I'm making a meme game. I'm adding a fidget spinner floor that spins around. I'm currently making a settings panel so users can change the settings when they're building their levels. What do you think? So, float motor force and float maximum motor. Oh no, it's motor speed and maximum motor force. That's what it was. Do you know how to code Sumade, or are you just buffering? Indeed. Game development forum and game discussion channel, but no explicit suggestion channel. I was suggesting a bot that takes like know your meme URL, mail parameters, and source them in the aforementioned channel. Why don't you suggest that to the mods and tell them to make a channel in case I don't get around to it? But yeah, I'm for that idea. Tell them I said I'm for that idea. What does okay mean? Okay is not a yes or no answer to my yes or no question. What is this? Oh. Oh yeah, that's like another thing. I wanted to change the selection area to match what it was in Photoshop. So in Photoshop, it's around this area of the canvas. So I'm going to try and match that up here. I think it's like... Oh, do I just need to center it? Well, if I make it a square, 2.5 by 2.5, and then I center it. Needs to be a bit bigger than 2.5, I think. 3 and 3. Is that too big? Bit too big. 2.8 by 2.8. Is that the same? Yeah. That's pretty good. So now hopefully when I go into the game and I select it, it doesn't matter what rotation it is. I select it, it is always in the bounds. Because when it rotates, you know, shit happens. You're from Pakistan, you see my video. Wow, crazy. What's the best free software for game development? Unity, 100%. 100%. Any day. Hi from Pakistan, I'm dad. Let me just download the last 15 seconds of the stream. You don't need to download it, just tell them I said it. That's pretty cool that you're all the way from Pakistan and watching me code this meme game from London. From Britain. Fidget spinner settings panel. I can just add you there. Apply. Nope. Apply. Okay, so maximum motor speed, maximum motor force. Very nice. And I don't know what to do here, so I'm just going to copy and paste everything from Forklift, because we're programmers and that's what we do. Although, actually yeah, I'll just copy and paste it. There's not even that much. You know, it's always good to copy and paste as a starting point, and then you can just change things. So I already made a color picker input. Color picker input. Hey girl, are you a GUI framework? Because you're a cutie, hey! So name of software for low-end PC gaming without coding. Drag and drop for low-end PC. I used to make games in Game Salad, but I don't recommend it anymore. It's old news. I don't know. Scratch? Scratch is kind of shit. Does Game Maker have drag and drop? Or... I know Unity has drag and drop, and I don't think you need that much resources to run Unity. Have you even tried Unity? At least try it. No? C# is a great language. Very good for making games. So glad it's in C# and not Python, because Unity almost decided to do it in Python. Thank God for that. Init the color picker input from the settings.color. I believe it just takes the color. Oh, it takes an actual color, not a string. We need to pass in the color like this. Yeah. dot color. Then initialize it. Utilizing a color. What does the color do? Alpha. Oh, it changes the alpha slider as well. The color equals color. I don't know if color changes the UI though. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. Hey, Plankton. What's up? Plankton. Ah, my legs! I'm making a color circle. Indeed. Jamin, what's up? My Wonder Tart. Is this the Wonder Tart? This fidget spinner. Very delicious. Looks damn delicious. So we just need to initialize it with the color. Simple stuff, really. And we just need to subscribe. It's very simple code, very simple. On color change handle. You know what? I'm just gonna copy and paste this from the meme text settings panel on color change because I am a lazy boy. Woo! Handle color change, spice up text input. No, just gonna handle color change. Wait, in the meme text settings panel, does the spice up text input actually call handle change? No. Oh, input finish. That's what we want. We don't care about when it changes. Oh, but it might be nice, like, in the color picker. So what we do for the text is while you're dragging around on the color picker, it updates it. So, yeah, it might be nice to be able to see what color you're choosing. As a person who uses .NET and Visual Studio by Microsoft TM. What the fuck? Compiling C# scripts. Yeah, it's interpreted, mate. Actually, I don't know. Depends if you're using it in Unity. Man, they fucking compile that shit down to C++. Mad stuff. So, interesting to know that you actually code. Handle color change. On color change. Minus equals the color change. Simple, dimple. Handle the color change. And we shall... Wait, in the meme text settings... Ah, we just... Spice up text input. Wait, what does that even do? Oh, get meme text. And where do we get the meme text? Aha. Meme item.get component meme text. So, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to get a reference to the meme item. We need to save it as a private meme item. Just make a color wheel. I've already made a color wheel. Prefab, reusable components. Is this about color changing of the fidget spinner? Yes, it is indeed. Meme item. I'm just coding the settings panel. We have come for your ways of how to make leaderboards without becoming broke. I'm glad. I told my friend at work about how I'm doing leaderboards, and he was just like, "What the fuck? You're saving it in a JSON file?" And then I had to explain to him like my logic, and he couldn't think of a better solution. So, you know, I guess I'm right at the end of the day. You know, meme item, meme. Wait, meme item. No, I don't want to get a reference to a meme item. I want to get a reference to the sprite renderer. So it's going to be meme item dot get component in children. Can I? That's a bit hacky. Meme item. Meme text static. I mean, we are getting component here, but that's because it's on the same component. Static in level. Yeah, okay, you know what? Get component in children. Fine, I don't care, okay? If it breaks, it breaks. There will only be one sprite renderer on the forklift, not the forklift, on the fidget spinner. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Sprite renderer. This equals this. And then in the handle color change, all we got to do is set this dot color equal to color. And it should be beautiful. We also need to change the settings dot color equals to color dot to full HTML string. Full HTML. What is that? The funny Mimorang man. He's hilarious. No way you're streaming. I commented yesterday, but I'm so underrated. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can you code? Fez Void? Yeah, that's fine. We also need this. I'm just going to copy this. Handle color input finished. We just set the color equal to the... I need to import my own custom-made extension namespace. Otherwise, the to full HTML string won't be present. And I'll just be relatively sad. Boom, boom, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so we've got the handle color change, and now we just need the on input finish, I believe. And handle color change input finish. Is that how it's done? It is. Okay, lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful. On input finish. Then unsubscribe in the disable to prevent memory leaks. Yes, you can. Oh, nice. Great. You're too busy to decode base 64, so you can say the vilest slurs known to man. Oh my god. You know what, I'm going to decode this base 64, but in another window, because I don't know if my stream will get taken down. But if this is alright, then this is your one chance to prove to me your trust. Bitch, you... No, it's fine. All you said was this. Bitch, you thought Lamau. That is top-notch banter. Top of the line, mate. Janks be spamming that base 64. It do be kinda. Do be. Okay, I think that is all we need to get it up and running. Settings equals. Oh, okay, no. On the awake, one more thing is. Oh, we're doing that already. We just set the settings equal to the meme item dot to meme item settings. Should have already been initialized. Okay, okay. Perfectissimo. Yeah, this should be it. Oh, and we need to do one last thing. We need to conform to our lovely interface here. I has meme item settings. Let VS Code automatically implement the interface for us, because I'm a lazy fuck. And I kind of also forgot how to do that, so I'm going to copy and paste that from the forklift. Init from settings and map to settings. Yeah, I'll just copy this, because even the implementation is too hard for me to figure out. It's not forklift settings, it's fidget spinner settings. Color equals... to be honest, let's serialize field. You don't know about coding. You know, I should have started off with a non-coding part, but I'm almost done with the coding bit. This is the part that's not going to be in my YouTube video, so don't you worry. You're building a space game. Ooh, is it a 3D space game? Is it Kerbal Space Program 5? Sprite renderer. Sprite renderer. And you know what? Because I'm already doing this, I'll just expose it as a public thingamabob. And then I can better, just instead of doing this, I will sprite renderer. No, I will save a reference to the fidget spinner, and simply get the fidget spinner, just on the same game object, and instead of doing this, we do this dot sprite renderer. Lovely. Now it's not as hacky, I should hope. Fidget spinner color is equal to the this dot color dot to. We also need to import our namespace here, ECG games dot extensions, because it has our 2 full HTML string lovely extension. It's a small story where you need to collect space, jump, upgrade, and make it back to your family on your homeworld. That's cute. That sounds really cute. Alright, good night, Smaid. There's a meme called Xbox Live. Indeed it is. Why is making UIs in UT so stupid and difficult and lame and boring and bad? Yeah, I mean, think of the days before Unity UI came out and there was no responsive design. How horrible were those days? Why is it complaining like a little bitch? Okay, that should have fixed it. Oh, I see. Okay, hey. What? What? Eh? Oh, I need another curly brace? Another one. Oh my god, these curly braces, man. This belongs to this. Semicolon. This doesn't need a semicolon. Then, is this one too many curly brace? Oh my god! I can't tell! Map to settings. Okay. Oh, it's because I have a semicolon here. Okay. And then that's the end of the class. And then this method goes in the class. Okay. Jesus Christ. Please add an option to wear the fedora so you can become a Discord mod. You know what? A fedora, that is a good idea. I'm going to add a fedora to Meme Game. I'm going to put it in my ideas Trello. Add fedora milady. What should it do? Makes you a Discord mod or something. I don't know. How would I implement being a Discord mod in the game? It's a funny idea. So fidget spinner, so maps to settings, init from settings, settings equals fidget spinner settings, not panel, just settings. Hey? Why? Fidget spinner settings. Okay, Jesus. Transform, so all we need to do is set the sprite renderer dot color equal to the settings dot color dot from, color dot. How do we do it in the meme text static in level? Or is it just meme text? Meme text. Hi has meme item settings. Init from settings. Oh, just try pass HTML and then sets it. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Just do that. Sprite renderer.color equals that. Settings, just copy that into here. Set center of mass. Init. Why did we set? I should finish implementing the color picker and test it with no particular reason. Alright. I will do that. Do I not have an init function in the forklift? Init. Oh! Cause flipping it will change center of mass. I see. Smoke particles, set local rotation. Okay. Alright. That makes sense. Okay, sprite renderer.color.settings.color. Nope, it's just gonna be color. Clippy, yes, he's keeping me company. Settings.color. We don't need any of this. Don't need this. Oh, it needs a semicolon. So in its from settings, it just sets the sprite renderer color. Simple stuff, simple stuff. Okay, now it should work. We need to actually make the UI for the color picker. Well, it's just me dragging it in, to be honest. It's not hard. It's just not hard, mate. It's pretty darn simple. And then what I'll have to do to test out with that color, I'll have to go into the JSON file and change it manually, because there is no way to input a string color. But I will do that just for you, because I'm a nice man. And also, I'm a nice streamer, you know, at the end of the day. Fidget spinner settings panel. We don't need this checkbox bullshit. We just need a color picker input. Drag that in here. On top of the background. Put that over. Well, we're going to have also options for the motor speed and the maximum force. So I think if we have this here on the right, that'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah. I reckon that's alright. Do you reckon? I reckon so, at least for now. If it becomes an issue, we'll... The average version full-time programmer uses semicolon and C# to end expressions and declarations. The Chad Ethan uses comma. Yes! Yes, I do. That's right. I'm coding in TypeScript. That's not how you do it in TypeScript. HSV is better than HSL. Hue, saturation, and vagina versus ligma. I don't know what it is. I forgot what it means. Okay, so all the man needs to do is drag him on in, and that should be it. Methinks. Should we try it? So I click settings. No, it did not work. Null reference exception. Oh, I love those. I fucking love them. Very nice. Let's find the trace. Awake fidget spinner settings panel awake. Okay. Oh. Meme item. Heh? But that's how we do it for, like, forklift, no? We get the... No. Forklift settings panel. We get the meme item.settings. Vagina's better than Enigma. It is. I should add hex input to the card picker. That is the definition of feature creep. You can go into the file if you really want to. Meme item.settings. Why? You see, no, okay, you know what? This is where the debugger comes into play. I just love the debugger. And Unity don't support the debugger anymore. So any one of these days, it's just gonna break. It's just gonna break, and I'm just gonna cry, and I'm gonna have to console log everything. But for now, I can just hip, hop, hippity hop. Close that. Open the settings panel, and it just breaks, and it's lovely. So I can see, is meme item null? Nope, meme item is not null. Is settings null? Settings.jobject is null. That's interesting. Why is that? Imagine not having precise input. This is not a game engine I'm making. It's a meme game. It's a stupid dumbass meme game. Get average temperature color from photo and set. Yeah, actually that is a good. I should add machine learning to that. Oh my god, that is so smart. Why is settings equal to null? Where is it? Where was I? So settings is null. Where does settings come from? Meme item settings. Oh, it's not null, but this specifically is null. This has 20 goddamn references. Okay, let's see what the references are in this file. Settings equals settings. Init from settings. Why? I don't want to debug this. Settings, brainfuck shit, just probably the formula. Oh, the formula. The secret Krabby Patty formula. This is a reusable system that I made. It should just be working off the bat. I bet I'm just doing something stupid. I bet I'm doing something incredibly stupid. Oh, whoa. Maybe it's because of this. Unassigned. The variable sprite render of the fidget spinner has not been assigned. Ah! Whew! Sheesh! Thank God for that. It's because, well, I hope this is the reason. So I just didn't drag it on in. And drag it on in. Divide, multiply, and subtract. I need to stop saying that. Do I hate when people correct you with your... Yes, that's my pet peeve. No, I actually don't care. I just like laugh at them sadly. Okay, nice. So color picker shows. Oh, look at that! Oh, I can change the color of the fidget spinner. And the alpha. Oh, I can change the alpha. I forgot I could do that. That's so cool. I'm so cool. Nice. Now we have a... Let's turn off gizmos. We have an alpha fidget spinner. So if I put it on top of this, bring to the front, you can still see the stonks arrow behind it. Ooh, that's so cool. I love Unity. This is only easy because of Unity. Die. Whee! Doink. Who do you think you are, huh? Who do you think you fucking are? I'm gonna quick scope you for days, mate. Oh, I didn't kill you. I'll just stonks arrow you. And you, Chad. That's fucking right. So I made them after 10 seconds. The default behavior is for the enemies to just fall through the level. So that in case it's blocking off some part of the level. But I also like the ragdolls. So what I did is I made a whole setting system over the past couple days. This is why I haven't been streaming for the past couple days. I made a whole setting system to prevent the default behavior after death. So that will prevent the enemies from falling through, and it also prevents the projectiles from disappearing. So if I just like spam a bunch of coronaviruses, okay, it doesn't work on the stonks because I actually want the stonks to remain, but like these projectiles will just vibe here forever now. If you look after 10 seconds, hopefully at least. The Chad death pose. Yeah, this becomes a ragdoll. Why is the fidget spinner black at first? Goes before any other color. You think it should be black? Alright, we can make it black. But yeah, so the projectiles don't fall through the level while we have prevent death default behavior after death. But if I turn that back off, now when I pick up the coronavirus, spam him a few times, just wait for a bit. So the stonks arrows will just stay forever because you can just like collide into them, and they just collide forever. And they don't really get in the way. But yeah, look, you see they just fall through. Lovely, lovely stuff. This game is looking pretty good. And also, I'm glad I added the setting system, like global level settings, because it means that the user can now change the settings, and I can add more settings in the future if I want. Before I didn't have that. Before I would have done some hacky way of putting it in the level metadata, which doesn't really make sense. I shot duo with Doritos. With Doritos. Mate, it's the stonks arrow. How dare you? The mobile controls on mobile, you move left and right using Doritos, just like in Meme Game 1. I should make the default color Goblin. Also, why is the off version of a yes-no modal black? The on is race neutral, I presume. Isn't that racist? To be fair, I just wanted a different color. Maybe it is am I being racist? Is that racist? Damn. Hey, you're the racist one for thinking that. But I've only got two in the game. I just wanted different ones. Maybe I should change it. Because like on is like a light color and then off is like a dark color. It's like in a checkbox when you select it. It's just like, you know, makes sense for the UI. Well, look, I think, I don't know. At least it has a justification, you know? I don't think that's racist. Oh yeah, okay, so I'll change the color to what you said. C1E3FE. Let's see, what does that do? So what I need to do, I need to level options. I need to change the name to Janks. Janks. Hey? What's going on? Oh, it goes dark when I select it. It should probably go light when I select it. That's kind of confusing. It should probably go brighter when I select it. I'm going to change that now, actually. Text input. Selected color should be even brighter than the normal color. Yeah, let's see if that works. Select. Now you can't even tell the goddamn difference. Selected color. What if we make the normal color a bit darker? A bit less alpha. Like that. Now let's see what happens. Kinda, you can tell. I still want it to be a bit more delistically. And then we'll test your color. Normal color, a bit darker, maybe a bit more grey as well. Okay, there. We made it darker and more grey. Now surely there's nothing wrong with that. Boom. Okay, yeah, that's good. So you click on it, and you know which one is selected. Because the fucking carrot doesn't appear, like the blinking thing. Sometimes doesn't appear. Here it appears. There it doesn't. I think it might be because I rotated the text box slightly. But like, because there, it's not that rotated. But anyway. Stonks, get all the version of the emoji and make it. Randomize the race. We'll make the off a yellow middle finger troll face. Yeah, I could do that. But the thing is, there's so much to do, and I don't know if I have the time. This should block raycasts. Or should it? Should it block raycasts? If meme settings panel is open. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna add that to the Trello. Here we go. If settings panel open, block raycasts, or just prevent item placer being moved around. Okay, let's try out your color. So what we're gonna have to do to try out your color is, what are these errors? Are they useful errors? Oh, what's this? Huh? Don't know what that happened. It's happened again. Nope. Okay, I think that was just a one-time little buggy-wuggy. Okay, so let's open the level, which I believe we do utilizing... Ooh, actually, this is a good test to see something else. So I have my Finder window, and I am going to put here, meme game, levels. Actually, we need to go to metadata first to find what the level ID is. User edited, find Janks. Okay, so this is our level ID. It ends in that. Prevent. Oh wait, no, this is different. We haven't changed the settings. This is the settings of a specific item. Wait. level builder manager. I just want to check something quickly. Make sure that the setup for game finished init. Setup for game finished init. Okay. We link the two. Oh wait, I never actually tested this. I never tested to see if the stuff in this... Oh. I'll put that here quickly. This works properly. Make sure that even after undo, redo, if I change the settings, it changes in the metadata JSON. Okay. We'll do that later. Do that like here or something. Do this later as well. Okay. So we now have the ID of the level. Or do we? I don't think we do actually. I just copied the last bit of it. Let's find it. So the level is 7AB 0B. Levels, user edited levels. 7AB. Nice, it's this one. So if I go to the fidget spinner, the color, you can change that from white to, what was it? Here we go. Change the color to this. The Olde Meme Game 2. Zong. Is that from Bloons? Am I using Firestore? Absolutely. Firestore is great. I love Firestore. I want to marry Firestore. Okay, so let's load up Janks. Main menu. Level builder. Your created levels. Janks. Edit level. That's a nice blue. Is that the color you were looking for, Janks? It's a lovely pale blue. What about it? What's so special about it? Well, you've got your level. Alright. So, we have our color picker. Done. Next is add settings panel for the motor for fidget the bidget. Oh, fidget the bidget is just, well, it's meant to say fidget the Bridget, but opinion on Gen Z? Well, I am Gen Z, so whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. I'm on the tail end of being a Zoomer though. I think you guys are all fucked with your TikTok. Although I see the appeal now. I kind of watch YouTube shorts. There's no choice. I go on YouTube and it just shows me the shorts. I'm like, oh, addiction. But I don't get too addicted to it. It's not good. I'm too addicted to making meme game for that to actually matter. Number inputs. So I have a number input. And it's great. It's just great. It's so great that I'm going to just change the color of the selected color to something really white and really alpha, and then change this normal color to less alpha so you know it's selected. Simple, simple, simple. So we need to edit the fidget spinner settings panel and throw on some numeric inputs. Number input field. Put on the background. That's here. This will be motor force. No, motor speed. And we need another one for maximum motor force. Boom. Change the label if it wants to select it. Label, Enter. Oh, that'll be changed. Oh wait, actually, range allowed inclusive. It was it minus a million? Minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back your female biological parent annoyed me again. Oh, I was looking at your color. I was literally just doing the color. It was just lovely pale blue. I didn't really understand why you told me to do it. Is float? Yes. Yeah. So motor speed, label. Do you want me to bring it up again? Because I can. Label is simply put. It's a simple fact of life, really. Is anyone on Twitch? If you're watching on Twitch, can you say something? Because I want to make sure the Twitch chat is actually working. Or am I just a loser with no one talking to me on Twitch? Oh, hello, AM923. So it is working. You're just awfully silent. How's it going? You just stopped by to quickly click off the video like you always do. Motor speed. And this bad boy over here is max motor force. Now that is going off the edge. What does it look like in game on the fidget spinner? Ah, it's tiny. And if this screen is tiny, okay, so the canvas actually makes it legitimatized. In fact, it's kind of so small that like kind of makes you a bit concerned about life in the universe, really. So if I change it to 16 by 9, it takes up the same proportion of the screen. I think it should be bigger. And there's only one way to do that, and that's to change the canvas here. Why doesn't this canvas just adopt the settings? Sussy baka. I've added part of your skin into the game. Now you've broken out of the Unity editor and have backdoor access on my PC currently down. That's so stupid. I went to do all of that so you can make a stupid joke. Hello, banana monkey. 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 Return to monkey. Very cool. Why does it look like my screen so small? Because I zoomed in so you guys can see easier. Because I'm such a great guy, you know. I'm such a solid chap. Especially on mobile when you're watching this video. It's nice to see the buttons. So I have to suffer through this just for you guys. What a champ. What a true blue champ. So okay, so this is this big for that, but for meme text, I believe, Bike is short for Bikle. The color pickers are a lot bigger. And if I go and check out the meme text settings panel, so this canvas is this size. How do I change the canvas size in the prefab view? You know, that would be nice, quite frankly. Forklift. No, I keep typing forklift and I meant to say fidget spinner settings panel. Bossy baka. I'm gonna look at how to change the settings. How to change the. Why does it keep showing the bookmarks bar? I want you guys to have more screen space. How to show how to increase canvas size in prefab view Unity. Approximate date for when meme games will be released. Probably in a couple of months, whenever I reach 10k subscribers. Yep, 10k subscribers. Plankton was right. I need to add more Among Us. I should add Among Us. I don't want to get copyright strike though. Game view. Create a scene of the canvas that fits your needs. Oh, you know what? I will just drag it in and do it myself. You know? At the end of the day, that's all I can do. fidget spinner settings panel, drag him into the level builder canvas, zoom it on out, and now we can actually adjust the size of this bad boy. So color picker will be, oh, let's make it correct size. That's a decent size. Motor speed, and is that too big? Probably doesn't need to be that big. And this should be close to the center in case the screen is too fucky. That's alright. Okay, let's apply those changes to the underlying prefab. Got some more basics for. Yeah, in a few years when I hit 10k subscribers, by the looks of it, to be honest. Sad times. Okay, I can delete this. Let's try it again. Let's see what it looks like. I don't want that 16:9 aspect ratio anymore. I'm not a loser. Settings, lovely, nice and big. I can change the fidget spinner settings. Alpha looks pretty decent to me, if you ask me. It's a lovely shade. Lovely. 3D rendered Saul. Yes, I really want to add him. I love him. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Forklift settings panel. Okay, so let's do some stuff regarding the situation. So you dragged in our motor speed, and we said that the maximum, the range of values it can take is -1 million to 1 million, because that's what Unity allows. And we also want to give a range to the maximum motor force, which is 0 to 1 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe. And that's also a float. Let me just quadruple check that that is the case. So if I go to fidget spinner, if I open the fidget spinner hinge joint, the max motor speed, if I hover over it, says minus, is that 1 million? Yeah, it is 1 million. -1 million to 1 million. And then the maximum motor force is 0 to 1 million. Okay. Don't know why 1 million, but fair enough. Cool to see all the Mac Gamedev. Yes, Mac is the best. Although I don't want to upgrade to Ventura because I'm worried all my shortcut scripts will break. My Apple scripts that go to settings and increase the mouse size automatically when I'm streaming. Ethan, I have the most beautiful singing ever. Thank you. I do appreciate the singing. Tis the shit. So the UI, I believe, is done. The canvas is an annoying little shit. Am I sure that the UI will look good no matter the screen size? Let me just change. No, I want to just drag this, make it super duper small. I can't make it any smaller. It will literally not let me make it any smaller. Alright. Can I change scale? No, that doesn't do anything. Quad HD. I don't know what this does. I don't know what I'm doing in life, but I think it works. Yeah. Yeah, that's decent. That's decent. Oh, if it's super wide though. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, no one's gonna use a screen that is this wide. If they do, they can go fuck themselves. Quite frankly. You know? Take out the game window. Oh yeah, that's true. Then Unity will crash. No, I can't even do that mid-game. Right, let's try again. Much better. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. So it works on a tiny little screen. It just scales it. Thing is... Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hey, hey. Here you are. Do I want to support fucking obnoxiously wide screens? No, you know what? If you have a screen that wide, go fuck yourself. This is the widest it'll support. That is quite an insane aspect ratio already. I have an ultra wide screen and it already looks like this. Oh, but like... Oh, I don't know. I don't know, should I? Is this a bad idea? Will I regret it? You know what? If Meme Game's successful, I can hire someone to go through and update the UI. But I don't want to give them access to source code. 4K ye old Meme Game 2 gameplay. Oh. Yeah, if it's obnoxiously wide, I mean, you can still kinda... Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's reset the layout. Window, layouts, streaming V2. Cool. Okay. Alright. So now I just need to code a little bit of magic. And it should all be good in the hood tonight. The party will be underway. We're going to a Halloween party tonight. You guys celebrate Halloween. So we have a color picker input. We have our number input. Number input. Oh wait, it's not called number, it was max. No, motor speed input. And we have our max motor force input. I don't know why I call this input and this input field settings, but I don't care. I should support ultra wide because the people with ultra wide always brag about it on us plebeians. Yeah, exactly. You know what? This is a game for the people. Pregnant man. Is there an emoji of a pregnant man? Oh my god. There is an emoji of a pregnant man. That is insane. What a world. We live in a society. Me believes. So we need to just initialize the motor speed input with the settings, not motor speed. It's crying. I think you need to initialize it with a string because it supports floats and ints, so to string. And we need to initialize the max motor force input with the settings dot max mofo maximum motor force. Then here we need to react to changes to that input on valid input finish plus equals handle motor speed input finish and unsubscribe here. And we also need to do that for the max motor force input dot on valid input finish plus equals handle max motor force input finish. That's a mouthful. Boom, 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 boom. My phone just keeps lighting up because of this app I got called Ticket Swap that keeps notifying me whenever tickets come on. I'm kinda hungry. Yeah. I'm kinda hungry. Should I go and put something in the oven? I think someone doxed my mum. Found footage of her sitting in a chair. Alright, this is the last base 64 I'm gonna decode. Oh.
8.9 magnitude. Now we know it's a big number.
Hilarious, mate. Hilarious. Yeah, we need to... This takes a string on the completion. So we need a private void to handle that string value. We also need a private void for the bad boy over here. The rude boy. String value And I use TubeBuddy. I do. I don't really use it. I just have it installed because I'm a YouTuber. Yes, earthquakes. I get it. Hilarious. Please learn me ticklish for how to be funny because I need therapy. You know what? I'm giving you free lessons right now on how to be funny. I am straight up hilarious. I am drop dead hilarious, mate. So why don't you just learn from the best? Okay? Just learn. Just learn how it's done. Settings. Handle settings change. Settings dot motor speed equals float dot parse the value. Parse it. You gotta parse that shit. Oh my god. And then settings dot max motor per. I'm gonna also parse the value. Nice. And I think that's it here. But in the fidget spinner, in it from settings and map to settings, it needs to be mutated slightly. We need to check the max motor speed equal to the huh? Okay, yes, we need a reference to the should we get component in children? We can just do it on awake. Hinge joint. Because, like, there's only gonna be one hinge joint, okay? Maybe there would have been 2 sprite renderers in some weird situation, but, like, honestly, there's never gonna be more than one hinge joint. And if there is, we can always change it. Get component. It's not the end of the world. It's just I can't be bothered to drag it in the Unity Inspector because I hate doing that because I always forget to. And I always have to play and pause and then cry about how I have an error. Hinge joint dot motor speed. Okay, so we need to use motor if the motor speed is not 0. Just for efficiency. So motor speed equals hinge joint dot motor dot motor speed. And the max motor force is the hinge joint dot motor dot max torque. And here we do the opposite. 7 viewers. Wow, I'm so cool coding. I'm so interesting. Yeah. You like the background music? Good. Yes, I spent a long time curating the background music. What, you're turning into Randy coding your own shit from scratch? Don't do inverse kinematics from scratch. You will have a tough time. An absolutely tough time. Settings. So initializing from the settings for this fidget spinner, what we will do is just set the hinge joint dot motor speed equal to the settings dot motor speed and vice versa. I don't know why I said vice versa for the maximum motor force. Oh, what? It's not mutable? I'm gonna have to set the whole value equal to a brand new joint motor 2D. Isn't that just insane? You know, I have rights. I shouldn't have to do this in 2022, okay? I have rights. So motor speed equal settings dot motor speed and max motor torque equals to settings dot max motor force. Okay, and I think for efficiency, if the settings dot motor speed equals just dot equals 0. Can we compare floats like that? Would we have to do float dot is near? Compare float to literal C#. Here, comparing floats. I mean, 0 is 0 at the end of the day, right? I mean, we can see if it works, right? If it's 0, then just... Actually, let's be elegant with our code, and instead of these horrific if statements, simply put, just put the hinge joint dot use motor, this boolean value over here, equal to this being equal to 0. Nice and elegant. Me when the type is immutable. Oh, I love it. I love when that type becomes immutable. Right. What's your dish thing? Okay, that should be the scenario. This should work end to end. Let's see. Work. Load. Reload those script assemblies. Oh, I swear to God, boy, I'm about to. Okay. Why does this error suddenly start happening? UI input manager. Where is this coming from? I'm just gonna ignore it and pretend like we don't have a problem here. Just your alcoholic dad abuses you. Yep. Actually, I made this game engine. It just looks like Unity. Okay. I kind of want to suss out the console. And there's a hinge.2D attached to it. Yeah, I get it, okay? I get it. I get your fucking issues in life. It's actually in the child. Children. I didn't do that. Use Unity. No, I don't. I made this game engine, mate. I made it. Right. So, settings. Oh, not set to an instance of Unity. Stop it. Wait, what? I didn't say Unity. Okay, it's called Unity. I made this game engine. It just happens to be called Unity as well. Actually, I made Unity. Not set to an instance. Oh, I didn't. I love the inspector. Let's go to the inspector and drag in the goddamn references. Huh? Where is it? Where's our fidget spinner? Fidget the midget. There we go. Fidget spinner settings panel. There, we need to drag in our gosh darn references. Motor speed, maximum force, maximum force. Lovely. Right. Now are we getting any errors? Huh? Good, no, we're not. Click on it. Cool, you can change the color. What if we change the color in-game? What happens? I mean, the motor speed in-game. So let's change the motor speed to like 100. Obviously it won't move because the max motor force is 0. But if we change that to 100 and deselect it. Oh. Nothing happened. Why is that? Use motor. Oh wait, did I do it the wrong way around? Am I an absolute dumbass of a man? Use motor if it's 0. Obviously not. Obviously not. Not equal to 0. I'm an idiot. I'm hungry. I'm also kind of hungry. I made Unity. I literally made it. I made the game engine. I love flipping booleans in my spare time. Okay. Okay. Now. So it's currently 0. So it should have use motor off. Use motor is off. Okay, lovely. And if I change its settings to, I don't know, motor speed 1. Ah, lovely. Use motor is on. If I change it back to 0. Lovely. Use motor goes off. So change this to 100. And then max motor force also 100. Change some settings. Lovely. The motor works. And I believe I can change it in game. So if I select it, change the motor speed to like minus 1000. Oh, that's a bit high. Or minus some super high number. Lovely. That is scary. Oh, why did it stop? It just stopped rotating. It just stops rotating. Oh, does it go to sleep? Okay. Oh my god. Is that because it goes to sleep or because it's too high? If I change the motor speed to -100, will it stop rotating? If I move this out of the way? It breaks the entire game and kill you. Yeah, well, I guess if you want a good level, then don't set the speed too high. But yeah, okay, whatever. It's a Unity bug if it's too fast, whatever. You can deal with it. You discovered my content and gotta say the previous video was actually really good. Keep up the good work. Thank you, appreciate it. But I don't have the resources mentally and physically to make videos like that all the time. So the videos are just gonna be stream highlights of me making goddamn fidget spinners. You're welcome. What happened? What's going on? Mid-morning man is getting abused by this. You know what I'm essentially doing in this game is I'm essentially just exposing Unity to the end user in an easy to use manner with memes. Like, I didn't code this fidget spinner physics, you know? It's Unity, it's built into Unity. And if it's glitchy, well, that's not my problem. Well, it kind of is actually, it's my game, but you can just fuck off. Haha, holding on to dear life. Yeah, this is lovely. Max motor force, let's just make it 5. Now I should be able to stop it because the force is quite low. It's like Fall Guys. Oi, Wazowski. Stop being a little bitch and die. Oh my god. Let's enter the metaverse. Duplicate also. Oh my god. Oh yeah, one thing I want to do is make the forklift speed changeable. Because right now you can just, like, the settings to change if it's flipped or not. But I think it will be fun to be able to change how fast it goes. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. Should be pretty easy. It's a Unity bug. I made the engine. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. Alright. I think... Is this done? Is this... No. Surely not. Let's check the Trello. Settings panel for motor. Limit the motor. Yep, that's all done. Is that done? I never actually checked to see if the range of max to min value actually works. So if I set this to like -1, it should go red and not let me save it. Nice. If I set it too high, it should go back to 0. Nice, okay. 69. Okay, so let's see. If I leave the... Oh, I can undo. And then redo. Okay, so let's say I undo, redo. So it should be at 69. Then if I leave the level, go into the level again afterwards, it should restore that setting correctly. So if you click on it, it's pink, which is a good sign. 69, nice, lovely. Okay, good to know my save load system works. I can also add a slider. There is a slider. Oh, what, for the motor speed? Yeah, CBA. I like it. Having a kind of game engine-y feel for the user, you know, they go in and type it, oh look, I'm such a hacker, but like, no, there's a slider for the alpha. I really need to block raycasts going through. It's kind of annoying just being able to move this. While you're changing the color, it just moves it. That's stupid! I'm walking here. That should be a simple fix, I'll do that off stream. Alright, so let's commit. Well, actually, let's just finish checking the Trello, making sure that we've done everything, and then we can commit. Make the fidget spinner more slippery. If settings panel open, block raycasts or prevent the item placer being moved around. I'll do that later. Should I make the fidget spinner a bit more slippery? I don't know. It uses default physics material right now. To be honest, it's actually fine. There's no need to make it more slippery. Yeah. No, you know what? I won't bother. Okay, let's test this out. Let's make a fidget spinner level. Let's call it Fidget the Midget. Let's see if it works when I make it negative scale and rotate it. And make it tiny. How small can you even make it? That's the minimum size, okay. Oh, he's so small. Turn off gizmos. He's so small. That's cute. There's a lot you can do with this. A lot of interesting game design. Cool. Nice. Looks like it's all working. Just set the motor speed 100. Maybe the max motor force should start off as 100. Yeah, because when they change the motor speed and nothing happens, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? So what I'll just do is on the hinge joint in the prefab, I'll just set a max motor force of 420. How about 420? Why not? So now, if I go in, all I have to do is set the motor speed to 100, and then it should just start working straight away. Lovely. Yeah, that's what the end user's going to want. Cool. Why is everything racist? I mean, it's 2022, so you're not wrong. Well, that's kind of pretty. On my way down. Wait, I'll try again with the stonks. That's a cool pattern of stonks. They got stuck. Alright. Let's make this thing fucking massive. In-game, mid-game. So we'll jump on it. Nah, fuck it. Let's not jump on it. Let's make it fucking humongous, mate. What's the biggest we can make it? Not that big. Okay. That is kind of big, to be honest. Then... Oh no! I did it in game mode, so I accidentally quitted game mode. Okay. Play mode. Let's make it as big as possible and see what happens. Let's rotate it so it starts off so we can jump on it. Alright. You can die. Whee! That is huge. Oh my god. Ah! Works pretty well though. I mean, it's vibrating. Hello. Hello, Trudy. The doggy is here. Make it massive and fast, alright.
Doggy style.
Doggy style.
Oh, bloody hell, can you not put the thing on the radiator so she can see it?
Oh yeah. It's to taunt her.
No, but then you just hear her jumping.
Oh, I have to enter play mode, lol. Interesting, it doesn't collide with the floor. Oh, it does. It just, like, ignores it.
Oh my gosh, look, she's jumping so high.
What?
She's jumping quite a lot. Oh my goodness.
This is good. It helps her get over her addiction. Because she realizes it's not worth the energy.
I don't know. I think she's
I do
gonna
have a
die.
Discord server. Can someone send the link to the Discord server? Alright. Let's put a giant Mimorang man. Let's put a giant Mimorang man on this incredibly fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. When I'm in the metaverse, things change. I want to go in the metaverse again. Put me back in the metaverse. Oh my god. This is such an experience. That's some trippy shit. Okay, let's make a giant Mimorang man. To be fair, we need to turn on experimental features to make a giant Mimorang man. And then, boom, Hume. Who will win? Giant Mnemonic Man versus Giant Fidget Spinner. That's interesting. I need to make this go faster. We need a maximum force of 1,000,000. No, that's not 1,000,000. I'm so dumb. 10,000. Oh, loser. Oh, because I hit the I hit the top of the level. So I'm just gonna put this. I'll put Duolingo. No, I'll put. What should I put? I'll put these vegetals really high so that the level boundaries are high, so I don't die straight away. Oh no! I need to put vegetals on the right as well, so the level boundaries are wide. So I'll copy and paste. Control C, Control V. I put in Control C, Control V. Put that all the way over there. Cool. The level boundaries are fucking huge. Now I can test it in peace. No. Damn. That scale. Whee. He's approaching his inevitable death. Boom! Rip in peace, Mnemonic Man. Max force is an acceleration. It's the maximum amount of force. Yeah, to be honest, actually, that's literally... I mean, it affects the acceleration. Because if I have the acceleration, if I have the max force at 5, and then I go in, it takes like a very long time for it to get to its max speed. But I don't think it's just acceleration. I think it's also a max force that can be applied. I don't know. I don't know how Unity does it. Alright, so that works. Let's try it with loads of fidget spinners, all interacting with each other. Let's see. What happens when you have 3? So I'm a bit further down. And actually, let's give them motor speed of 1,000. Wait, which one did I give 1,000? Okay, this one. Duplicate that. Duplicate that. Okay. What happens when they're all... Oh, they just get stuck. Okay, fine. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, you can make some interesting levels with this. Get stuck in here. What if this one rotates at a different angle or a different speed? Motor speed minus 1,000. Will it just get stuck? Will Mnemonic Man get stuck? Ah, he's getting grinded. I love it. Right. That's pretty cool. You know, I'm pretty happy with that. I should make it so I can attach the fidget spinners to one of the 3 sides to make it epic fractal. Damn. Yeah, there's going to be like an in-game nail that you can put through the holes and then connect them like that. You know, I'm pretty happy with how these fidget spinners turned out, to be perfectly frank. Duolingo, just die. Just die. You know, if you want a crazy level with crazy fidget spinners, then by all means, you can make one. You know, I'm giving you, the creator of the level, a lot of control. It's up to you if your level is good or not. People just won't play it. If it's bad, it won't get many likes. It's all about getting those likes for that validation. Right. You know what? That's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. I might just end it here. And I have a video. I have the Wazowski video to make. And then I'm going to make this into a video. You know what I've realized about YouTube is I don't need to make fucking 10-minute long videos every time. I could have 2-minute videos if I want. However long it needs to be to stay interesting the whole time. To tell a good story. I should make a public beta. Yeah, I'm going to release this early access on Steam when I hit 10k subscribers. That is the beta. Technically alpha, but... yeah. You guys will all be the... oh my god. That's stuck to like... that's funny. Because the physics engine works so much slower than the frame rate, it detected a collision with Mnemonic Man when this was all the way up here. But you know what? It's funny. It's a stupid meme game. Like, it doesn't matter if it's accurate. It's just like funny that it's there. Like, bugs are funny. If they don't affect gameplay, then, like... you're just like, oh my god. That is crazy. That is insane. They go through the level. That is... Oh my god. Ah! It hits Boomerang Man so hard. The poor guy. Oh wait, Chad, fuck off. I ran out of ammo. Just hire an editor. Yeah, I mean, editors are expensive, and I'm gonna make a lot of videos. But I found this tool called Time Bolt that that automatically removes the spaces, so it's actually very quick for me to edit. And also, I need the magic wreath and touch to my videos, you know? I have so much to live for. $0 a month. Fair enough, but do you have the magic wreath and touch? That shit is priceless. Priceless, mate. I'm very pleased with how these fidget spinners turned out. Alright. Alright. Let's commit the code. Done fidget spinners. Great stuff. Great stuff. And I did it so fast thanks to me working for the past 3 years to build a solid foundation for the level builder. This whole setting system took like a month. That actually didn't, took like a few weeks, but still, it's very robust. And it allowed me to create custom settings very quickly and easily. I'm very pleased with my past self because now I can just focus on making memes and making videos for you guys. $5 a month. Ooh, banana is kind of beating you here. So I drag this to the rip column because I can't be fucked to make it more slippery for no reason. Do you fidget spinner floor? Done. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. Do I binge watch? You better binge watch my channel. But sometimes I binge watch. Just only if it's really good and I have nothing to do. If I need a break. Price is $10 a month. You have the wreath and touch. Wow. Subscription for video editing. There should be a subscription video editing service. There probably is, to be honest. It's probably shit. It's probably just click farms in Bangladesh automating sending your videos through Time Bolt to cut out the white space, and then they send it back. Add random zooms here and there. I need to make a nesting system. I'm excited for this nesting system. So what this is going to let me do is it's going to let me combine multiple memes into one meme item. And I can do some crazy shit. That's the fun part of Meme Game. Combining the memes together to make some crazy effects. Because in Meme Game 1, there was a bunch of that. But Meme Game 2 is so far kind of a very mild game. It's starting to look like. Because it's just meme item, one meme item at a time. Each meme item is its own meme. And you know what? That's not very fun at all. And it doesn't lead to crazy MLG montages. So I want to add Laogan Ma sauce. And when you collect it, you get social credit, and then John Cena apologizes in Chinese. That's just one example. But yeah. Alright, fellas. Just get some out of the basement. I don't know what that means. Alright, it's been real. See you later. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the video when it comes out.